So another point that I'd like to expound on, you mentioned the word rapport and personal relationship. What does this entail with the web development and the law practice?
Well, again, it's the human side of all of this. Before the person that you're speaking with, whether it's a sales rep, it's the principal of the firm, whoever the point man is that you're speaking with, if you cannot communicate well with him, if it's not clear that that person understands what you're trying to do, then you're going to have trouble getting them to be on the same page with where you want to go and understanding what your needs are. So that rapport, that's really crucial. The fact is, not every phone call I get is reacted to positively in that sense.
Yeah.
There are different types of people, different types of personalities that sometimes just don't mesh. And trying to force it, it can work, but you're going to go through a lot of extra work. And I understood early on that there was going to be a certain kind of attrition in that sense.
Yeah.
That I'd speak to an attorney, I saw their practice as a good fit, we could do a good job for them. They had the budget, so from a business perspective, in my sense, it made sense. But they were, for instance, in that mode of treating me like the Xerox guy.
Yeah.
And so I saw that every time I make a suggestion here, it's going to turn into an argument.
Yeah. And that's
not
it's a
going to go very
relationship.
well.
And even once the site has been built and you've done the brunt or the majority of the work, it's not like the relationship ends there. It's not like once the site's done, the relationship's over.
Hardly. Building the site itself, even if you do it all correct, is not the end, it's the beginning. The web is online 24/7.
And it's constantly evolving on top of it every day.
The search engines change their algorithms regularly, except
The
irregularly.
functionality that's out there, that's
What's possible to
capabilities.
have on the web changes constantly, and you need to keep your content updated and fresh. This is aside from the normal things in running a business. You hire a new employee, it needs a new bio online. You decide that you don't want a certain practice area anymore and you want to go into something else. What's the process of working with the developer on an ongoing basis? I'll give you a good for instance. We have clients that do personal injury, and most of their things rank well organically. So things that are ongoing, dog bites, car accidents, slip and fall, this you get in organic results, but they also want pharmaceutical cases. So for instance, a new drug was just announced this morning, it was all over the news, is killing people. It's eating their livers or eating their kidneys, and it's being recalled. Well, those people are going to go instantly. They're going to get up from their couch, go to their computer, and do a search on the side effects or whatever the problem was. So, traditional organic search engine optimization is not going to be able to react quickly enough for that. So that becomes a pay-per-click campaign. So now you're setting up new pages, writing new ads for something that you want up and running almost immediately.
Yeah.
That chances are 2 months from now, some judge is going to take all of these cases, wrap them into a class action and say, now you've got 30 days left or you're not in this. And so you have an instant on and a definite date of after that it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah.
Pay-per-click is perfect for that. But it's something that 2 months later there's another drug and you're going to go after that and you do again. So the relationship is ongoing and forever, or at least until you decide that it's not working for you.